Hey, kid. Hello, Witch Jefferson.
Oh, hello. Fancy meeting you here.
What are you up to?
Well, you see what happened was I saw this
I'm sorry, a what?
book.
A book? You're still refusing to say book?
I said it. I said book.
Okay, fine. You saw this book and?
Well, I couldn't help but think that it totally reminded me of you.
Oh, okay. Let me take a look at what you brought here. Telling stories wrong? What are you implying by that? Okay. I see what you're doing here. Are you done yet?
Storyteller.
Doug the dinosaur had last a kind and loving face.
I do not want to let Witch Jefferson bother you. You always tell stories right.
Thank you, Doug.
Even when they're wrong.
Thank you, Doug.
Okay.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to show her, yes, that I tell stories right, not wrong. However, the story at hand is telling stories wrong. But you know, sometimes if loving a story is wrong, I don't want to be right. Let's see what's in store, because you know what's going to be a little funky. Once upon a time, there was a girl who was called Little Yellow Riding Hood. No, red! Okay, let's look at the situation here. We have a kid with a very long braid of red hair. And we have clearly the grandfather.
Whoa, how can you tell with that beehive hairstyle?
Well, I'll tell you, Red Bear. Okay, so yes, very big, fluffy gray hair, but I can tell it's Grandpa by the mustache.
Oh, I must ask you a question.
Well, what's the question? No? Okay. So, the grandfather is telling the kid a story. Now, the kid doesn't have a name, so long red hair, almost like Rapunzel, right? We'll call her Redpunzel. Moving on. So, Grandpa starts off by talking about Little Yellow Riding Hood. No, red, not yellow. Oh, Grandpa, he's probably just messing around with us. All right, Little Red Riding Hood. Her mother called her one day and said, "Listen, Little Green Riding Hood." No, red, not green, Grandpa.
I mean, what's wrong with green?
Nothing's wrong with green, but everybody knows it's Little Red Riding Hood. So, correct it again. Red, not green, red. Oh, right, red. Her mother said, "Now go to Aunt Hildegard's house and take her this potato peel." No! It's go to your grandmother's house and bring her this warm loaf of bread. Okay, you know what? Hildegard? Seriously? There's never been a Hildegard in a Little Red Riding Hood story. Also, what do you do with a potato peel?
Don't knock it. They're appealing.
Oh, no, you did not just.
Oh, yes, I just.
So we've confirmed it is not Aunt Hildegard and a potato peel. It is grandmother with a warm loaf of bread. And Grandma's wearing this adorable outfit, and she lives in a cute little cottage, and her floor pattern is this lovely classic linoleum. Poor Redpunzel is like, "Get it right, Grandpa." All right. So the little girl went into the woods, and that's where she met a giraffe. Ooh la la, I like this story. And her hair is just standing on edges. Grandpa is once again really not understanding Little Red Riding Hood at all. What a mess. She met a wolf, not a giraffe. But really, you should consider it. He's very tall and very handsome, and he can really make your story so much better. Ooh la la. So there's the poor wolf who's suddenly been left out of the story. And she's like, no. Scribble that out and put him back in. And this giraffe is just very, very extraneous. All right, said Grandpa. And the wolf asked her, how much is 6 times 8? 48. Wait, why is he asking that? Not even close, Grandpa. The wolf asked her, where are you going? What is happening with Grandpa? Is he messing with us? I feel he's messing with us. No one gets Little Red Riding Hood this wrong. And what are they doing here? There's like mirror images of the wolf, and then now they're playing patty cake, and now they're taking a nap. Meanwhile, Red's like, no, not a wolf asking math questions. What I'm doing is searching, and my big question is, where are you going? Very existential question. All right, said Grandpa, and Little Black Riding Hood answered, it was Little Red Riding Hood. Red.
I mean, if it's gonna work in all the colors, I don't see why we can't have Little Pink Riding Hood. No, it's supposed to be red. Everybody wants to take my stuff. Well, I mean, I don't know why you have to have all the good stuff.
I mean, tradition says it's red. All right. And she answered, I'm going to the grocery store to buy some tomato sauce. Not in your wildest dreams, Grandpa. That tall Rapunzel braid up in the air saying, what? I'm going to grandmother's house because she's sick, but I've lost my way. See, in the story, Little Red Riding Hood is like, does this way lead to grandma's house? Or wait a minute, does this way lead to grandma's house? Oh, no. Wait, maybe this is the path to grandma's house. She has a question about her route. And this whole pasta business, I think grandpa's just wanting pasta for lunch. All right. So the horse said to her, what horse, Grandpa? It was a wolf. Well, apparently not. It was clearly a horse, a freckled blue horse that was going so fast with Grandpa and Rapunzel in the back that, whoa! Her dress is up in the air and her underwear is showing. That is so wrong. Oh, right, said Grandpa. Where's the story going? And the wolf said, take the number 75 bus. And as we look on the bus, we can see that Grandpa is actually driving, and Rapunzel and the wolf are riding shotgun. And also in the back, we have Little Black Riding Hood, because why not? And we have Little Red and Little Yellow, who really looks more like Little Beige here, and Little Green, and we have the giraffe, ooh la la, and we have a random cow, moo, because why not? So, according to Grandpa, the wolf, said, take the number 75 bus, get off in front of the cathedral, turn right, and there you'll find 3 steps, 1, 2, 3, and a quarter on the ground, ding. Forget about the 3 steps, 1, 2, 3, pick up the quarter, ding, and go buy yourself some bubble gum. Okay, now. I'm starting to suspect that Grandpa is more interested in reading his newspaper than he is in telling a proper fairy tale. I'm suspicious. You should be too. Grandpa, you really don't know how to tell a story. You get everything wrong. But all the same, can I have a quarter to buy some bubble gum? Sure you can. Here you go. And Grandpa went back to reading his newspaper. I knew it.
I don't see why it can't be Green Riding Hood.
Oh, why it cannot be instead of that nasty wolf?
Yeah.
A tall, handsome giraffe who can escort her to grandmother's house like a true gentleman.
100% Gilles the giraffe.
You know, you're both right.
I know. Of course we are.
I mean, really, if you think about it, stories can be whatever we want them to be and include whoever we want to include. And this is how fairy tales with a twist are created.
Wait, are you saying you loved it?
Seems like I did.
Something is very wrong with this book.
Hey, what Jefferson?
Green thing.
Bear, do you want to talk about it?
No.
I mean, I think that you should talk about it with me because talking about things makes you feel better. No, really, like talk it out with me.
Who knew telling stories wrong could feel so right?